Okay. I hope this is working. Of course, it's not loading my... There we go. Okay, I hope everyone can see everything now. Digital, I've seen you. I'm sorry I had to start the stream anew. I don't know if I'm online yet, so I don't know why I'm talking. Makes no sense. The blue. Oh, why does it do that? Oh god, stop that. Oh god. Why does it do that? Stop that. This one. Okay, why are you doing that? Can I control that? No. Oh, don't zoom. Oh. It's fine. This is... I guess. Oh, this is not fine. Let me put this here so I can adjust. You're doing that automatically, don't you? Are you supposed to do that? No. No. Stop. What are you doing? Stupid. Okay, I guess this is fine. Okay, keep that. That. Yeah, I guess this is... Can I do something with the... No. No. Do it. Bei 20. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that? Why would you... Why? 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 Oh my god. This camera! I swear! We can only go on steps, okay? Yeah? Okay. I guess give me a little bit more... No, give me less color that doesn't look natural. Like this? Yeah, this looks fine. Keep that. Keep that. Okay, I hope this is fine now. I hope this is fine now. Jesus. Whatever it's doing then. 1, 2, 3, and then 6 in the arch, okay. So I see one viewer, people. I guess this is digital. Hello. Nice to see you. 1, 2, 3. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I saw you emote lurk, so it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. If anything's too loud or too quiet, please tell me. I have to... Oh, wait. Give me a second. No, moment. Okay, now. There we go. Here we go. Okay, let's go. I had to answer a friend in WhatsApp. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One in this. The arch. Is it enough? I guess I could pull it a little bit more back, but yeah, this should be fine. This is fine. This is not fine. This doesn't look right. Need like a proper double crochet. There we go. 1. Look, some over here. E 4. Ooh, thanks for the follow. Why didn't my alert go off? What is happening? Why isn't my alert go off? Thanks for the follow, Zunderscore. That's very nice. Thanks for fulfilling my goal. That's so nice. Where's my stuff? Wait. Hello. I'll play a test for you because I have to test it anyways, see why it's not working. Nice. Nice. That's what you should have gotten. Why doesn't that work? And also my my event thingy isn't updating. Why ever it's not up. I installed the affiliate goal and the event thingy. I just installed today, so I have to figure out some stuff. I'm so sorry. But to make up for it, not playing, I have to give lots a big hug from me. Stream Elements is now telling me that I'm live. The fuck is wrong with Stream Elements today? Why is Stream Elements there anyways? What the fuck? What's up, dog? I have to give Glotz a big... I don't know if I can interrupt. He will get mad at me when I stand up. Alerts have been lagging for the past few days. Not just for me? Like, in general? Wait. Doesn't have to be now. What's up? What is happening? Maybe they're still having some issues. Oh my god, I just wanted to work. Jesus. I cannot work in this condition. Wait, where? Event list? Yes. So why didn't that work? Test follow. It does that again. Didn't I save those? Do your thing. There we go. There we go. It's something now. Jesus. So why are there 2? How did it count 2? How did it count 2 follows? What is happening? I really have to disconnect from Stream Elements somehow someday. This is really annoying. Because I'm working with Streamlabs now. Not anymore with Stream Elements, and I don't know if you just counted your 52? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening with the goal thingy? I mean, I can turn off the goal, I guess, because now I reached it, but it says 50. Why does it say 52 here? Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. No, stop it. Oh my god. We reached it. We reached it. It's fine. Thank you so much for following and reaching me my goal so that I can get affiliate on Friday. Thank you so much. Oh no. Oh no. That would be bad. Why does it do that? That's so counterproductive. Why would it do that? Okay, then let's set another goal, I guess. But I like the follower goal. I guess because I don't really need the subs. I don't really need the donations. I just like to have a nice community. Let's say we have 50 now. I don't think 60. Okay. Hi Shema, how's it going? I'm not allowed to have. Oh, you know. Oh, but oh no, I do it that way. That's fine. Okay, let's set it for 31st of January. That sound good? But it doesn't say how much is 100%. The wait. Wait. There we go. Hi Shema. I'm sorry, it's always maintenance. The first like 15 minutes of my streams are always maintenance. Always. I'm afraid that I wasn't able to do your pancakes today. You can just do the maths, to be honest. No, I don't want my followers to do maths. Glotz and I were in the hospital today, and one nurse asked me how old I was, and I was like, and then he said, well, which year were you born? And then I told him. And all people in the waiting room had to laugh because I wasn't able to deduce or just to do the maths on my on my age. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm Glotz well, not actually Glotz, but also the hospital has forbidden me to stand for long periods of time. So I got the ingredients, I have everything here, I would just have to cook it, but I am not allowed to stand for a long time because I messed up my knees. Because I'm stupid. So my New Year's resolution was lose weight. Yeah? And the best way to lose weight when you're on a pretty good diet anyways. I mean, I'm on a good diet for like 2 or 3 years now because I really like good food and healthy food, and I'm into nutrition and all this shit. So I have a nice diet, but I needed to do some sport because my body needs sport to lose weight. No. So I wanted to go, wait, let me put this down yeah. I wanted to go jogging for 3 times a week in the morning for like 15 to 30 minutes. Apparently that was too much. And my knees were really unhappy for me, who has never jogged before or has any type of cardio experience. that lasted longer than 2 weeks. My body reminded me that I am a slob and absolutely no training has gotten into my muscles thus far in my life. And my knees reminded me of that pretty intensely. Yesterday evening, I went shopping for the last ingredients of the pancakes and some other stuff. I wanted to get some, I don't know, some crisps and some snacks. And as I was in the, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As I was in the supermarket and bought some stuff, my knees really started hurting. I wasn't able to go forward with one step as much as 10 centimeters. Like really small steps, because otherwise it would just hurt. So I finished my shopping, got home really slowly. I can walk to the shop from our house. And I had really struggled going up the stairs, and I was almost crying because it was so bad. And I really misinterpreted my pain because I thought it was fine. I have this pain for like over a week now, but it was always on and off. And I thought, okay, if I just rested for a day, it should be fine. So I had the pain over the weekend, and Monday morning, usually a day where I would go jogging, my knee was okay. I felt good. I was really pumped to go jogging, and I overdid it. So yeah, that's why Glotz had to end his stream early yesterday, because he wanted to take care of me because I wasn't able to walk. He had to help me everywhere I needed to go. And he was really angry at me that I brought up my groceries by myself, not calling him to help me up the stairs to our apartment. Yeah, but I'm too proud to do that. And I really misinterpreted my pain because it was obviously so bad that I gagged from it. So my pain, but I didn't recognize the pain that bad. So I didn't know. I guess I just underestimated it. I just said, this is nothing. Just go, Anna. It's fine. Just go. You're just sensitive. It's fine. But it was actually so bad that I could have vomited, and that is where Glotz drew the line and said, okay, you may not be able to drive now. We will go to the hospital tomorrow morning. And this is where we went this morning. And this is why I cannot stand for long periods of time. I did my makeup on the couch today because I couldn't stand in the bathroom to do my makeup. That's why it's so simple today, because I didn't want to mess up anything and because I didn't have enough light. I had really bad knee and ankle pain in the winter when I tried some running. Only did like 5 kilometers each time, but couldn't tolerate and completely stopped. Yeah. I mean, I only do like 3 kilometers and I don't even run all the way. I do like an interval thing where it's 2 minutes going, so normal walking, and 2 minutes running to get me accustomed to running itself and to calm down between the phases, because otherwise I would run for 3 minutes and then be dead for the rest. But this method really, really helped me to enjoy the running because I had an end to it and I had a new starting point, and I really had a phase where I could just breathe. There was always my problem in school when they said, yeah, run like 5 rounds, and after the third round I was like and dead because disgusting. And in school I hated running because why would you do that for extended amounts of time? But this interval training that I did was so good, and I really enjoy this so much. I have so much fun jogging. I didn't want to stop. And that was the problem. I had to stop. I had to just, if I wanted to go outside in the morning, then I would have just walked. Just a quick walk around the block, 10 minutes, no more, and that a long period of time. And then I could start jogging, or start jogging 1 time of the week, see how it goes. And then gradually build up so that my muscles will grow with me or with the things that I want to do. We have road infrastructure, smooth pavements around there. Yeah, we have, yes. I don't know. It's streets and pavements most of the time. Sorry, I had to check something real quick. Yeah, we have good road infrastructure, but as we were in the hospital today, I mean, I got X-ray. They took my blood to see if my inflammation rates were up. Rollerblading. Yeah, rollerblading is not good around here because we live in a fairly hillsided city, I would say. We have, I mean, I go 5 meters in each direction and it goes either up or down. So we don't have very flat streets. That is also a problem of my knees. That the first few times that I went running, I chose a path that had much up and down. Now I found a new path that is pretty much straight for the most time. So this is where I will go when I'm pretty much recovered and will start slowly. So I will go outside and just walk that way, walk it back, and be done for the day. I'm really sad. I thought it would work out well because I burned so much calories while running. I was so happy. But of course, you cannot have everything. But at least I found a sport that I really, really enjoy. It's not like, yeah, a friend of mine just said, yeah, well, just do cross trainer or ride a bike. Hate bike riding because every bike that I had so far wanted to kill me. Every bike I had. Hated. Swimming and biking is mostly knee friendly. Yeah, no. So bikes, no. Under no circumstance will I swing my sweet ass booty up on a bike. No, 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 no. Bikes are evil. Bikes come from hell and will go back there either if there's one on their back or not. Hate bikes. Hate bikes. So the next option would be swimming. Swimming is pretty far away from where I am. So, yeah, the thing is, I've always rejected what doctors are saying to me. Like, I've been multiple times to see some doctors over my lifetime. Multiple times because of my heart. My heart is too small for my body. So very early on, doctors said, okay, you have to do cardio in order for you to build your heart muscle so that it would fit your body size. So my heart is like, I don't know, 5 or 10% too small for my body. That's why I always have problems standing up or when I lay down at night. I would hear my heart rate. And it can be really distracting from trying to go to sleep. So, yeah. So they always said, okay, you gotta do sport. You gotta do some cardio. And I was like, no, go away. I don't listen to you. You're just a doctor. You've been a medical student. You're just a nerd. That's what I said. So I tried many things. I went to the gym with Glots. I did home training with like YouTube videos and stuff. But it always felt I couldn't bring myself to it. It was so hard to do. But then I had the idea, you know what? I tried everything. Let's go to jogging. Let's just do it. If you don't like it, you can always leave it. Because the stuff that you buy for it is sports gear and you can use it whenever. So it doesn't matter. So I got everything that I needed for jogging and the last week of last year, so 5 weeks ago, I started jogging for the first time. And then it was great. I loved it. I loved every second of it because fresh air of the morning is so different. It is so different. As a kid, my mother would deliver newspapers. And in Germany, you will get them pretty early on because they were subscribed newspapers, so they were costly. And so people that got them usually had a high-paying job, but started that high-paying job very early on. So sometimes in the vacation, I would help my mother deliver that. And I really enjoyed that. And this going out early and jogging really reminds me of that. Just taking the newspapers, going from house to house, delivering them, sometimes jogging because it's fun. The morning air is so different than every air there is, I think. And that's what really got me hooked on jogging. And what will keep me hooked on jogging, I hope. I hope. But I guess it will. I love it. 500 plus. Per year for like 6 years, and I see what you're hating in cycling. Small hat, yeah. Yeah, I'm still rocking my running shoes from 4 years back. So light and comfy. Yeah, my running shoes are pretty old and cheap, but they are running shoes, so it's fine. I just have to. Yeah, many people are now saying, yeah, you shouldn't. Running isn't good for you because running is bad for knees, and many people do destroy their knees. Yeah, you just need good shoes, don't you? I don't know. I really like it. I want to stay on it. But the doctor today said, yeah, but starting to jog with bad shoes on like the sidewalk or pavement is maybe not the best what you can do because it's very hard. I should try to go on like forest. Forest ways. Forest ground. Forest Gump. So I should go running in the forest, basically. Really good shoes are necessary for concrete. Yeah, I guess that much. So I guess the next thing that I have to do is get good running shoes, but those are expensive, so I will have to save some money up for that. Good thing my bridesmaid is actually she learned to sell shoes. So, well, like an apprenticeship. So she knows her way around shoes. I guess I'll ask her about nice running shoes, or I just go into a nice sports shop or something. Let me pull. Thirsty, sorry. Yeah, but I'm not allowed to run at the moment, so very sad. Very sad. I've never felt like that about a sport. Very, very sad. Wait. Oh, drawers. There we go. What did I? There we go. Okay. Well, that's about my journey for the past few weeks. Yeah, what I learned from that stopped going from 1 to over 100 in just no time at all. I should have gone slowly, steadily, just like everything. But I got so excited that I liked jogging. I got so excited. I was so euphoric about it. I couldn't stop myself. I really couldn't. But now I have to. I'll just walk. I just walk now. As long as I can, I'll just walk. I don't care. Had a trainer too? No. No. YouTube told me how to run. But I guess I will have to go to some sort of trainer and have to get me some tips about how to run correctly in our environment, this town. Because it's pretty specific on where we live and how this town is built and where to go to actually have the right undergrounds to walk on. I mean, I don't need a trainer for like all the time, but just like to get started, you know, and to know where to go if I have questions. That would be really helpful, I think, yeah. I don't know. I don't know where to get one, to be honest. I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday, so I'll just ask her, see what she says about that. Maybe she knows some medical people. Yeah, so on to more good news. On Friday, we will be affiliate. Yay! Then we can do wait. Then we can do nice things. What? Okay. Then we can do nice things. Like chat redemptions. Really excited about that too. I'm so happy I'm able to stream right now. Or to stream regularly, just to meet people, talk to people, meet new people. Sunday stream was great. So many new people came in and talked. It was great. I loved it. Loved it. That's why I want to do this. Meeting new people. Love it. So good. Did you see how funny? Do you see how funny I am? I have a follower goal of 69. That's such a lame joke. I needed to yawn. This joke is so old. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's really stupid. Oh, I have to look if I maybe did some oopsie on the way here. Oh, I see oopsie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It oopsie. Have to go back. Have to go back. Auch oopsie. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just 4. More oopsie, more oopsie. Oh, have to count more, Anna. What? More oopsie. Stop the oopsie. I have to go in here. Let me go in there. Thanks. So let me see more oopsie. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What? And it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay. So here I only did 4. I have to do 6 in every arch. 6 in every arch. Those are 4. 5. 6. Funny number confirmed. New followers bringing down. That's what happened. We will make the news together. We will just bring down Twitch because I set a funny follower goal. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's Hello, Kasha. How are you doing? I am fairly okay. Apart from the feeling that I am not allowed to cook for some time now, because that would involve standing, and I am not allowed to stand. Because we went to the hospital this morning, because yesterday I wasn't able to walk. My knees hurt so bad. And yeah, I just had New Year's resolutions to jog 3 times a week for some time. I didn't care at first about how much I would jog each or 3 times a week. I just said the most important thing is to get up and get out. Thank you. But yeah, I enjoyed jogging so much that I just overdid it, and my knees are hating me now. Because my life has never been involving any kind of cardio or muscle training. That's why I guess my muscles are very underdeveloped. And now that I started jogging with my height and my weight, my knees are like, Jesus! Are you out of your mind, woman? That's basically what's happened. And they screamed at me so loud yesterday that I wasn't able to walk. And Glutz was like, okay, we're going to the hospital like as soon as you can drive again. So this morning we went to the hospital. They did an x-ray. They watched my blood. They took my blood and tested for inflammation, which was raised. So yeah, my knees are inflamed. So I have to keep them still now for some time. I am not allowed to stand or walk for a certain amount of time, and just sit or lay, mostly lay, so that I can stretch them. Sitting at my desk is actually an exception right now because it won't be for long and I can pretty much stretch them out. But I feel when I just want to tuck them in that my knees are like, you shouldn't use this. You just shouldn't. Blame your shoes for that not to provide good cushion. Yes, I'll just throw my shoes on the water like, this is all your fault. You have to get new shoes. That's very true. That is very true. I have to get good shoes. And for that I need money. And for that I need to wait. I mean, money will come in. I have a nice job, so it's fine, but I just have to wait. I have to wait anyways for my knees to get better. Better? Better. But yeah. It's just annoying that I'm not allowed to cook, because cooking would take like, usually it takes like half an hour to 1.5 hours, depending on the dish I do. So now either Glotz has to cook or we have to get takeout. Thank you. I try to take care of myself. I tried to take care of myself by doing some sport because it's healthy for your brain and your body. And I was trying to lose weight. And the extra 300 to 400 calories I burned while running really came in handy. But in trying to take care of myself, I didn't take good enough care of myself. So I have to start slowly. 1 time a week jogging, or multiple times a week just walking. I guess I'll just do a mixture, just 1 week walking, 1 week going, or I don't know. Something smaller than what I do. I'm so lazy. Usually I chop ingredients sitting by the countertop. When I have much to chop, yeah, then I'm sitting down as well. But if it's just an onion, excuse me, if it's just an onion and some garlic cloves, then I just do it really quick. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Try to not make an oopsie. Why is it so far down? Get it up. Okay. You're not even that tall. Oh. I mean, sitting down for chopping is fine. Lots and I once lived at a place where there wasn't enough space for me to cut at the kitchen, so I had to cut at our desk. So not that unusual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, but anyways, I hope you guys had a nice day. I had to work from the couch today. All hail the home office. Barely doable from our dining table, Jess. Are you just like this then? Because our chairs are too small for the table. Our chairs are too small for the table, so when you sit on the chair, you'll actually be like, yeah, no, it's not that bad, but it feels like it's up to here. For me, it's fine because I'm rather tall, but Glotz is like, how good cook Glotz is. He's getting better. He's getting better. He's trying to test some stuff. His new obsession is marinara sauce. He's getting pretty good at that. But that means a whole ton of noodles for me. Yeah, that's how it feels. It's like, but the good thing is when there's food on the plate, you can just stuff. You just open your mouth and yeah, I mean, Glotz is a good sous chef. He's very helpful in the kitchen when I am actually doing the cooking and he is doing the cutting or preparing some other stuff. Then he's good. But cooking himself, he's very unsure by now. He needs to gain some more confidence in the kitchen. Noodles are good. Yes, noodles are good, but can't always have noodles. So I really like a diverse diet throughout the whole week. So everyday noodles, I don't know. It's not that big for me. And the thing is, I really like things that have fiber, like chickpeas, bulgur, couscous, and kidney beans, any kind of bean, to be honest. I really like those, but Glotz doesn't. So it wouldn't cross his mind to cook that, so I would have to tell him how to cook it and then how to cook something for himself. So, I don't know, we just have to find a compromise over the time that my legs are healing. God, I really hope I can go outside someday. My throat hurts still. I don't know, guys. But you have to pay attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess that's what happening. What this it's back in shame to stare at instant noodle soup collection on shelf. Oh no! Eat whatever you want to, please. Whatever makes you happy, please. Happiness is the most important factor with food, really. I mean, unless you're morbidly obese, then you should pay attention to what you eat. But otherwise, there's a new diet that's called intuition eating. But for that, you really have to learn to listen to your body, like what it craves, how much of it craves, and when you're full, actually. That's a really big part of it, not overeating that much. And that is one of my personal problems, that I tend to overeat because I don't feel the fullness of my stomach. Because I guess some of you might recognize when you're a child and your parent says, eat up. You have food on your plate and either your mother or your grandma or your father says, eat up. And then with the next sentence being, so tomorrow will be better weather. Or the children in Africa are starving. Why don't you eat up your plate? So I was trained that my plate has to be empty. That's really problematic for many, many reasons. Because then being filled means my you hear him? Being filled for me means my plate is empty. But that's not good. So at this day and age, we don't try to teach our kids that emptying up a plate is the goal. That's really overeating. That's a problem. Yes. So to get overeating in check is really to weigh your portions, not even count calories, just weighing and getting an estimate of what your amount of food is. Just not restricting anything, just weigh, note that down, and see over the course of a week or maybe a month, however you like, how much each meal is a portion for you, or what is 2 portions, or what is the whole meal weigh. And then you can note down, okay, this time I maybe felt sleepy after eating, or this time I really had tummy ache after eating because I ate so much. And then, or with this meal, I felt pretty good. And then you see with which meals you've pretty much, excuse me for the, you hurt yourself. That's not what it is, but that's what it comes to. Which meals felt worst, which meals felt worse, and which meals felt okay to do. And then you can go like down. If you maybe see, okay, your meal usually takes like 800 grams. That's pretty much. But I do that as well. 800 grams. That is very much. Usually a portion size is around 400 to 600 grams, depending on the height and the bigness of the person. So, and if you see, okay, my meals are around 1 kilogram, but then I go to sleep. Yeah, of course. If you're sleepy after a meal, that means your body has to put every other task in your body down in order to work the food that you have in your stomach so that it won't rot. Because your stomach's really warm, and the longer anything sits in there, it will go bad. Yeah? So your body tries to digest it really quickly. But in order to do that, it can't upkeep every other task, like being concentrated, being awake, thinking for longer periods of time, being concentrated for longer periods of time. This is what will get slowed down in order to digest food. This is why we have food coma, because you overeat and your body has to digest that in the same amount of time it would a normal portion. So, yes, if you feel sleepy after a meal, you ate too much. That basically comes down to it. And when you see how much you eat with that list that you made, you can slowly go down. You can say, okay, today I maybe want to just eat 700 grams. But tomorrow I had, I don't know, 2 large pizzas. Those are 400 grams each. So I come up to 800 grams again, but that's fine. It's not about that. It's about getting aware of what is how much. Yeah, what is how much, and how much makes me feel good and how much makes me feel bad. And then to avoid that. Sorry for the lecture. Sorry for the lecture. I'm really into not dieting per se, but into food and how the body works with food and calories and kind of that stuff, nutrients. That's my forte. 2 large pieces of it. Yeah, I don't know. There were times where I could down that. I would sit down with a movie, 2 pizzas, let's go. Or 1 pizza and a big bag of chips. I can do that. I still can do that, I'm pretty sure. I will feel bad. I will have so bad tummy aches, but I can do it. Doesn't mean I have to. But you have to see that your body, your your stomach is expandable. But only to a certain amount. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, last drink. I gotta drink real quick. So. Where was I? Lecture? I lectured you about something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I count? 4, 5, 6. Half of 32 inch. What is inch? Or do you mean 32 in diameter? I guess you mean diameter. Because being inch, yeah, okay. Because I was like, sheesh, that's still 81 centimeters. Jesus. No, okay, diameter. Yes, I see. Half? Well, that's good. That you can just eat half of it and then see that you're filled. That's good. I eat the whole thing. Meter of pizza, no thanks, I'm dying. True. But the good thing is about eating half a pizza, you can have half of it later. So double the fun. That's what messed me up most of the time in my younger years. I would just, if I would get a bag of chips, it would be empty that evening. And I would have nothing for the following day. So I would have to get either new ones or sob over the fact that I ate it all in one sitting. So most of the time what would happen was I would get 2, 3, or 4 times 4 packages of chips just for the next day or 2 days later or 3 days later, and still eat the whole package in one go. Now, please don't look on any chips package to see how much calories that would be. It's like a whole meal. Too much. But nowadays I trained myself to 30 grams a portion of chips, and I have way more for each day. And I can have chips every day if I want. Microwave for breakfast, yummy. We put them in the oven, actually. But microwave is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There even was a time where I didn't want pizza. Because I feel like everyone has their go-to takeout. And Glotz's was always pizza. Always pizza. For my ex-boyfriend, it was always Chinese takeout. Always. So I would get tired of that too. And now, as I got together with Glotz, and his favorite takeout was pizza, someday I was like, get me anything but pizza. Anything. Give me a salad. Jesus. I don't want pizza anymore. Yeah. I still kind of feel that way. I don't root that much anymore for pizza. If I'm not doing it myself. I mean, bought pizza, yeah, I don't know. Frozen pizza, okay, if I have to. I mean, Glotz will have to go shopping tomorrow and will have to get pizza for us because he won't be cooking. I promise you, he won't be cooking. So he will have to go get us pizza, frozen pizza. Because it's quick and easy, and sometimes it's good when you have the right pizza. But yeah. I don't have problem with fully prepared meals that are frozen. I think, yeah, okay, you just don't eat that every single day of your life. Start to like hamburgers. Hamburgers, like, okay, do you order them? Like takeout? Or do you do them yourself? Because burgers are nice too. But I guess for me, they have to stay a treat in order to be good. A friend of mine who got married recently has with her husband, she has a food truck that offers, I think, the best burgers I ever had in my life. Those burgers is so good. Best burgers alive. So sorry for the dialect. I don't know where that came from. Yeah. If I go somewhere and hungry, I just find a restaurant and get one. Ah, okay. Yeah, hamburgers are not so easy to fuck up, huh? Not a regular cause college and poor. Oh. You can make super awesome stuff when you're poor, to be honest. Soups. Soups. Let me tell you about soups. You can do so much soups that last you so long for so less money. For our wedding party, Glotz and I actually made a pumpkin soup. And this soup was the fucking shit. It was so good. It was vegan because we had vegan guests. So I made the base soup. I made vegan, and then I made toppings that were either like little meatballs or some cheese that you could put in or something like that. Just small things that you could top the soup with. But the soup itself was vegan. And it was so good. I had in 2 pumpkins because I did much. So 2 pumpkins. Then I think 1 kilogram of carrots, celery root, a lot. Oh, leeks. I had leeks in. Lots of onions. What is it called? Coconut milk? Coconut cream? I don't know exactly. Yeah, but the secret soups, yes, unless you can get yourself to leave your room to go to the kitchen and cook. See, that's where soups are handy. You cook them once, if you do enough, you have food for the whole week. And you can change it with toppings, like you can put arugula on it. You can put frozen peas in it. You can put pepperoni in it. Soup, dude, soup. You gather yourself for 1 day of the week, cook a thing, and then freeze half of it for the rest of the week. You eat the first half the first time of the week, and then you unfreeze the rest for the second half of the week, and then you rinse and repeat. Easy. No, but the secret to good soup is just having the basic veg in it, like celery root, leeks, carrots, and onions. Make it a month. It might be possible I have to see a therapist. No. Yeah, you kind of make vegetable stock. But then you add the stuff you like. For example, pumpkins. Pumpkin soup is just a vegetable stock base with pumpkins. Or you can put more. I mean, you can put different pumpkins. I put butternut and Hokkaido in one soup, but I roasted. Also, you have to roast or fry off everything you put in a soup first. So either cut it up and put it in the oven to roast for half an hour, or fry it off in a pan. If you prepare every vegetable in one way before you put it in the soup, it will just level it up magically. It's just by roasting it, you're adding a ton of flavor. Easy. Easy. I really love making soups. Pumpkin soup is literally pumpkins boiled in water and then blended with cream. Yeah, but you can level it up if you put carrots, celery root, leeks, and onions. And you can put potatoes. It will fill you up even quicker and keep you saturated for a longer amount of time. So yeah. Yeah, and for cream you can use coconut cream, which has more good fats than normal cream and less calories. Oh, sorry. Yeah. But yeah, the most important step that Glotz found out about making a really good smooth soup is passing it through a sieve. It sounds like much work, but it isn't. If you have a nice sieve and a good ladle, don't matter. Easy. Easy. But I really love making soup. For the most part, soup are also pretty good for people that want to lose weight because they don't have that much calories per 100 gram and they really fill up good. And if you want to crunch on something, shoot, make croutons by yourself from sourdough bread with pumpkin soup. That's unbeatable. It's so good. You fry off some sourdough bread that you cut in little cubes and saute that with some oil and parsley in a pan. So good. So good. It's just the simple things. If you do every step right in a soup, you have the best soup. Wait, I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So we go one further. Wait, let me put that like this so you don't have to see the ugly copyright claim thingy. So, what do I have to do now? Chain 9. Oh wait, turn. And then 1, 2. 5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, good soup. Good soup is not hard. Good soup is actually pretty easy, but you have to nail every step and think about how can I improve every step. For example, roasting the vegetables. Sorry. When I thought Finnish and Hungarian were a bit closer related languages. Finnish and Isn't Finnish like Jevan Polka? DMC, A strike. Isn't it like that? To set a spike in my brain to possibly learn Finnish. Oh! Why not? Everything's possible. Skip 6 stitches. Okay, so I have to go 1. Let me count that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I forgot to take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like this, okay. Every language is possible. Every language has its own. I started learning Klingonian for a time and Valyrian. Rather do German because the effort is about equal. It's more common around here. German is common in Estland? Estonia? In German, it's Estland. So, sorry, Estonia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But German is hard. German is really hard. Effort is about equal. Finnish is about equal to German in complexity? Really? If Finnish is anyhow like Norwegian, I would say it's easy. But then it's the question, how close is it to Norwegian? I don't know how close it is to Hungarian. I know about the Austrians seem to speak it pretty good. Austrians. Yes. The language in Austria is German, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, do I switch you up here? Where are you from, Shama? Oh no, I'm skipping 2 less. Oh no. I have to skip 7. Hungary! Dang it! Dang it! Hungary. I really have to write that down. Jesus, I switched that up. I'm sorry about that. Hungary. Quietly Googling where Hungary is. Oh, you're close to the Austrian border, aren't you? You are. Oh, you're not that far away. Ooh. Yes, I guess. So oh, that is very close to the Austrian border. And very close to Vienna. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Ooh. Yeah. I guess. Hello, Henrik. Hello, Henrik. I guess it would be useful if you learned German then. Because we call it the language of the country is German. So Austrians speak German. They don't sound like Germans, but they use it in their official papers and everything. So their language is German. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to counting. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, one more. 7. Here we go. I have to count to 7 today. So it's kind of like Australian American English. No, Australian still sounds like English. If a German listens to the Austrians, then we're like, what language is he speaking? What is that? That's yes. And when someone from the Netherlands come over and speaks their language to us, we're like, oh, it's cute German. Oh. So the Netherlands, Scottish. Yeah. Yeah, I think Scottish is a better representation of that dialect difficulty. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's kind of like Norwegian and Denmark. I see. You're a man of culture. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I don't know Danish that well, but I know that Norwegian and Sweden and sound kind of similar, don't they? I mean, from the language. I know that they're not the same language, but they sound kind of similar to me, anyways. I learned Norwegian for like a month one time, but nothing really stuck because I had other problems at that time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I never picked it up again. But I guess I'd like to learn Norwegian again. Norwegians, Swedes, and Danes understand each other easily. Nice! Nice! See? And Glotz and I were talking about a streamer. I don't know his name. He has a Swedish girlfriend living in in America, and she once cursed in her language, and I recognized that cursing from no, she's Norwegian. No, see, started. She's Norwegian. And she started cursing in her language. And I was like, oh, those are the curses that PewDiePie uses. And PewDiePie is a Swedes man. So she must be Swedish. And Glotz was like, she's Norwegian. Don't you ever tell a Swedish person that she's Norwegian and the other way around, because I switch it up again. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to say it because I don't know. At first, I don't know exactly what it means, and also I probably butcher the pronunciation. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cannot see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's like Germans and Bavarians. We just hate each other. We're the same country, we still hate each other. Yeah, I don't even know. Henrik, do you know where the hate comes from? Swedes and nerds get so offended when you compare them. You're mild with it. So the Danes are your Switzerland. Okay. So why is there a fight? What are you correcting? Okay. Why is there fighting between Swedes and Nords? Please explain. I don't know why this is, but I just know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There has to be a reason why those hate each other. I mean, some people just seem to take them very seriously. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Ow! Jesus! Assuming to cancel me later. Yes, okay, we will cancel you later. It's fine. Better get into the Scandinavian beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I just heard about it, but I don't know why. 1, 2. I mean, the Germans and the Bavarians are pretty. I use it if it were another country, but the Bavarians, they're sometimes or the government of Bavaria. So you see, in Germany, it's like every state has its own government, and the government of of Bavaria tries to get them kind of, yeah, they treat them differently. In Bavaria, things are different. And we don't exactly know why they do that, but I guess they like to be independent or would like to be independent, but cannot because too expensive. Heck do I know. Heck do I know. But we keep them because Oktoberfest makes lots of money every year. Actually, not now because Corona, so Oktoberfest isn't. Which I'm really glad of because Oktoberfest always fucks me off. The stupid people getting stupider. What we have in the little town where Glotz and I live now, we do have a little Oktoberfest that goes like for a week, so it's like carnival or street fest. 3, 5, 6. And we have some roller coasters, and some food trucks where you can get like, what I like the most is like mushrooms sauteed, really good sauteed, and then sauce hollandaise. Like, yeah, Henrik, take your time. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to get too deep into the lore. I mean, I always appreciate good lore, but if it takes you too much time, don't stress yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3 more. I am getting too deep. Okay. However deep pleases you. You may please yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Please tell me it's about a chicken. Or a pig. I'd really love that. Or a moose. Imagine if it was a moose. That's what she said. I am a she. Who would have guessed? I am a she. Cis female. Bisexual fee. What? Fee? She. Oh my god. I am a female. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Can I count? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can count to 7. 1, 2. Independent fact checkers getting impatient behind the screens. Independent fact checkers getting impatient behind the screens. Okay. Now I get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fact checkers. Ooh! Is that correct? Are we 6 people here? Hello! Write a short hello if you're here. 3, 4, 5, 6. None of us bite if you don't want to. We can if you want to. But it's all personal preference. Hello? No, I'm not. They're here. Who's they? Who's they? Are the Nords coming? Defending their lore. The Nords are coming. The Nords and the Swedes are coming to defend the lore. Henrik, prepare. Brace yourselves. Yeah, I'm not doing stretching today, I'm sorry. We will just stream for half an hour more and then I will go to bed, I guess. Wait, today is Tuesday, ain't it? So tomorrow I would have gone jogging, but I don't. Because I'm not allowed to, so I have to go to... I still want to be up early. I think I still want to be up early. It's fine. Don't lose the habit of getting up early on certain days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 7! People? You can just do an emote and then be silent if you want to. 3, 4, 5, 6. Just let me know that you're here. Tell me you're real. Please. Tell me I'm not in a simulation.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Be like kindergarten, where I have to count to 7. But this is what crochet is. Counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, innit? Innit? Did I say that, or is that an O-tone from something else? I don't recognize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I could go to bed later. I don't know. I don't know. I will do the last half an hour and then we'll see how I feel. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Because Glotz will hate me if I stream for too long and my knees hurt and he has to get me to bed. That would be not so nice. I guess he will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He will do a longer stream today because he had to cut it short yesterday because of fucking me being stupid. But hey, he said that he would do the subathon on the weekend, which means that I can entertain you when he's sleeping. Maybe I'll crochet on stream while he's sleeping, being very quiet. Oh, there he goes. So under the War of Napoleon, Norway was in union with Denmark. Denmark had joined allies with France. On the other side was England, Russia, Sweden, etc. And Sweden was thirsty for Norway. So after the death of Napoleon, England gave away Norway to Sweden, breaking the union between Norway and Denmark and making a union between Norway and Sweden. So... England gave away Norway to Sweden. Ah, that's the information that was missing. And we didn't like that union. Okay, you didn't like that union. Okay. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Sweden wanted the union with Norway because fucking long border they share. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess, and would make trading much easier to have a union with your direct neighbors. 1, 2, 3, 5. And you would control the world penis, so. Sorry to call you that, but that's it. So after some war again, with help from Denmark, if I remember correctly, we are joined back with Denmark and got one of their kings. Then later we broke union peacefully. Also, you were part of Sweden for some time. And then fought, or Sweden wanted the union and attacked you? Sweden was like, we want union with you. Okay, so Sweden was like, we want union. And you were like, no, please don't. And Denmark is like, I got you, bro. And then after some fighting, you were like, okay. No? Okay, dang it. Correct me. I felt funny doing that, so I don't know. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or did Sweden want to indulge Norway so there is no more Norway but only Big Swede? Big Sweet Sweetsland. Oh. Oh, I have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We were in union with Sweden for some time until we didn't want to anymore. But since we were nothing but a bunch of farmers and fishermen, we got help. Okay. Yes, I see. This is how I remember it from school. Yeah, that's okay. I guess your school history on Norway wasn't repeated year after year after year. Just like German school system would pressure the German history on your fucking back so that you never forget what we did. Be guilty. Okay, wait, I have to count 23. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 23, okay. I guess you had it like one time. You're just like, oh, you like history. Oh, nice. I like it if it's nicely packed. Wait. You guys weren't hearing music the whole time? I am so sorry. Oh my god. I am so sorry for that. Well, at least now you hear it. No, I'm so sorry. I was just sitting here babbling into the void. I'm so sorry. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, German. Okay, let me tell you about German history class. It goes as follows. You come to school like 5th grade. So the first 4 grades in Germany are like learning how to write, learning how to basically count 1 and 2 together, plus, minus, multiples, dividation. I don't know. So the first 4 years are kind. You have some stuff like science, but like a bunch of it. You combine basically biology and some physics and some chemistry, really light, just on the surface. Like there is air and there is oxygen in the air that you need to breathe, because otherwise you would die. So very, very easy stuff for like 1 to 4th grade. And then when you get into 5th grade, you get into the secondary school 2. Ooh. Yes. So you have secondary school 1, this is 1 to 4, and then you have secondary school 2. This is like, yeah, I can't compare it with anything. We used to have 3 different difficulties where you go stupidest, normal people, and intelligent people. I went to the stupid school because someone told me, yeah, if you do the stupid school and get the graduation with A++++ from that school, you can do another graduation on a better school with an even better grade. So I would just go with here, have easy exercises and easy tasks to do, get good grades easily, and would jump up in graduation. So Glotz was here. Glotz was where the smart people are. Only smart people go there, and they will graduate easily with the graduation that I was striving for. So, and in this school system, right now Germany is like, well, let's put it all in one and get the pupils to do the subjects that they are good at. Let's do them in a higher difficulty, and the ones that they are bad at, let's do them in a lower difficulty. So if you're good at maths, you are doing a high. Basically, you switch to this 3-split school system when you're like 10. At 10, they decide, yeah, okay, you stupid school, you normal school, or you highly intelligent school. Not highly intelligent, but you smart school. I went to stupid school, Glotz went to smart school. So at the age of 10, they decide, yes, pressure is nonsense. That's why I went to stupid school, to get the graduation that smart school has, but with less pressure. But as it turns out, when you go to the smart school, you not only learn smart things, but you also learn how to learn and how to study. They will teach you how you will prepare for something or how you can test something. Yeah, let me just finish. I wanted to get to the point with the history class. So, but I went stupid class, so I stupid today. I have to learn everything anew, what Glotz knows already. So that's why he is like 4 years younger than me, because my brain is stupid. I'm on the mental age of a 23-year-old, and that is Glotz, so fine. I'm like 27. So, and from the day you will get to one of those 3 schools, you will have, let's compare education systems. No, let's not. Education system in and of itself are nah. So you get with the age of 10, you will get into one of those 3 schools, and in those schools you will have a dedicated subject called history class. And it starts off with some simple stuff like Egyptians. What did the Egyptians do? How did they build that? I mean, not how, but they built it with slaves. So yeah, basically that stuff. That's the first year. And then you're 11 years old and you're hit with Holocaust. The first time. So at 11 years old, you're told why German bad. So you have like 3, 4, or 5 weeks, and then you take an exam on the Second World War. Then you will, from that, go back to the First World War and see what happened there and what could have led to the Second World War. Yeah. And then you go to Rome and Caesar. And what happened there? Then you're turning 12. You're in 7th grade. and you're hit with Holocaust again. And this repeats until the 10th grade, when you're like 16 or something. Every year you go through what happened in the Second World War, and every year it gets more disturbing. At the end of the 10th grade, I think, this is where this school system ends, we would watch movies and documentaries where the real stuff hit, where we like really discussed how Jews were hunted, how they just burned every book, how the propaganda really worked, and how Germans fell into that, and how Mr. Hitler really catched them in a mood that Germany was through that time, and how he used that. We learned that for 6 years. Maybe 5, depends on the school, but in my school, in Glotz's school, in every school I knew, 5 years, hard-hitting Holocaust every year. For like 5 weeks straight, with exams. Germans, no. They just bash it into your face like, you be guilty, German bad, shut up. Be grateful that you're not dead, be grateful that you're not in any other country right now. Because the city where I'm from, we had still like military bases from England. So England was our area, so Germany was split up. Yeah, but the speeches were written for him. I mean, Mussolini was also great at speeches. So a great speech is a great speech. A great speech isn't good or bad. A great speech is a great speech. The one who speeches it and puts the topics is the one who makes it bad. Yeah, literature really loves to analyze that stuff. Yeah, so that's history class in Germany. They really want you to know that Germany did bad things and that we will never do that again, we will never fall again. Guys. Yeah, but it's not... Actually, he just catched Germany in a very... How do you call it? In a very vulnerable state, because we're just getting back from World War I. Everything was bad, everything was shit, and Hitler was like, I can make it better. I will make it better. Here, look at this. I will make it better. Just do this. And Germans was like, whatever. Get us better. Just finished with the Great Depression. Yes, everything was bad. And Hitler was promising. And he was promising everyone. And people just went on the train. Because Hitler just got clout. Sorry, we're not making jokes. That's also a thing. In Germany, when you have friends and you want to do a joke about Hitler, you really have to know your friends to know if it's okay or not. You cannot do a Hitler or a Third Reich joke without knowing that the recipients of that joke consent. You cannot do that. We are taught that our history is bad and is not to talked about. Things are forbidden to use, like the Hakenkreuz. It's forbidden to use. I mean, that's not bad. It's okay, but it sees at what state we are. We cannot joke about it in certain situations. I have friends with which I joke about that. Glotz and I joke about that because we know on which level we are joking. There are people in Germany that don't take that as a joke. We call them Nazis. But they're not only in Germany. But in Germany, it's easier to catch them. I don't know why. But they're easier to catch. And I like meeting people, so I have met the one or the other Nazi. Because you don't usually see them that quickly, because they try to blend in and try to convert you with their twisted minds. So I've sometimes met some of them, and it is really hard to spot them because they try to blend in. And when they got you as a friend, they do basically the same. Like, they do the same as Hitler did once. They do the same as the Jehovah's Witnesses do. They catch you in a weak state. They wait for a weak state, or you tell them that you're not feeling well about something. Your mental health is not good about something. And they promise that their solution, or the way they are thinking, the way they want to embrace the world with something, is helping to get rid of what you don't want, or what is bothering you. That's where they get you. That is where they get you. Yes, I compared Nazis and Jehovah's Witnesses. Sue me. And that's, yeah, Germany. Germany. But a pro that there is, my hometown where I was from, we have, so Germany, after the Second World War, Germany was divided between 4 parties. We had the England people, Great Britain people, in like the top left. Then down below there were the French. Then we had the Russian people. And the Bavarian were like, I think Italy or something? No, not Italy. Italy was, I don't remember. Even though we had it like so many times, I couldn't be bothered to remember. But I remember that my hometown had military bases for the English people. So our pubs would be constantly filled. In the first place, we had pubs because there were the Englishmen that brought the pubs from England to us. So we had pubs, which is great. I love pub. I love a good pub. Great. And there I was able to meet many, many Englishmen, which improved my English so much. I was really grateful that we had English-speaking people in my hometown so that I could interact with English-speaking people and improve my own English and learn about other cultures. To be honest, they had pretty heavy dialect, so they were... So we kind of have the same problem here, just with a guy named Quisling. He likes quizzes. It was a joke. You have the same problem? Wait. Do you have a dictator in your city, in your country right now? No. 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 Don't tell that. Don't tell that. Wait, what do I need to do? 6 in the arc, okay. This I can do quickly and don't have to watch. Who's Quisling? Too lazy to Google right now because I need to. Story time! Yay! Love story time! My sore is gonna be throat! My sore is gonna be throat tomorrow. And my hurt will my neck. We had some horrible Commonwealth leaders, but they don't really get talked about. I don't know if that's better, to be honest. I guess it's good when they're talked about, but it's... Whoops! What are you doing? Goodbye! My heart's gonna knee. Yes, that's what I just said. My heart's gonna knee.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. Yeah, on the whole communist thing, I don't know. I'm not up to date why communism is bad. Cancel me. And I didn't care enough to know that. I know that a dictatorship is bad, but I didn't care enough in history class to really know the difference to a communism country. I mean, I guess everyone gets everything, everyone gets the same, all enough for everyone, but I don't know. Quisling was a Norwegian politician before the war, and after the start of the war, he went to Hitler personally to convince him to raid Norway and make him prime minister. Dudes want to Stokes. What the fuck? Imagine. Imagine. Well, I guess you could just slap him with fish. He wouldn't have known what to do because he wasn't great at doing war, as you might have guessed. He was good at talking, he was not good at the war thing. So Germany invaded and made him... No, we did? See? And that's the point where we're taught to say sorry. I have to fight the urge to say I'm so sorry for that. Even though my generation has nothing to do with that anymore. Nothing. That's what... See? This is how Germany is brainwashed. We're sorry for everything that happened in our past, even though our generation is very, very different. Very different. Very different. I'm sorry. I can't fight it. I'm so sorry that happened. I'm so sorry that Germany did that. But the people of Norway hated him so much that Germany had to take him. Dude. What's up with the dude? What's up with him? My name's Daffy Duck. I want to be prime minister. Will you be a good prime minister? Yeah. Norwegian people, get the dude off. Oh no, Yeah, schools should drop the idea that present generations are in any way responsible for long dead people's acts. Yeah, but they won't. Because we have to pay the guilt pay. The guilt invoice, the guilt shame. We are all guilty because we live in Germany. And we burden the guilt of the ones before us. Hi! Hi, Victor! I am working on that little thing that you see down there. I am working on the first shell, so it's called a what do you call it? Like a clamshell? But sounds weird. But the little thing you see down there, this is what this is supposed to be getting, but I'm pretty much at the beginning still. So here you see how the you don't really see it. Wait, I have to make it. See, those are these thingies. So after the war he got killed for being the worst traitor in Norwegian history, and no, Quisling is a synonym for traitor. Oof, made it to history still. Our system makes the Ottomans and the Mongols the bad guys in history, but thankfully not teaching active hate towards any nationality. Yeah. I mean, with us, they don't teach hate against national... Okay, maybe against us, but... Thank you, Victor. What was I? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So above you see the instruction I'm working on right now, and down below you see what it's supposed to be at the end. Now I think of Mongols, I think of throat singing. Ah, yeah, that sounds nice. When I think of Mongols, I think about food. But I always think about food. It's a strange combo without context. Do we go for a bit longer today? I would love to. I love the conversations with you guys. Even though it's about sensitive topics. Yeah, it's pretty hard to talk about. I mean, especially about extreme. Aww. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really like to go a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just, yeah. I never paid attention in history because of that. Because as soon as it came up, so the Second World War, I was like, okay, I'll be here, have an earphone, like a headphone piece. Like, okay, I will show you. I would have it like this behind the like this, yeah, and then around here, and then I would wear a scarf. That was very popular. Like the emo scene had most of the scarves with the pattern. And then I would put the cable under my clothes into my pocket to my phone, and then I always would listen to music and just zone off because I don't care. Victor, did you mention the German history? Yeah, and how should Germans feel guilty about it? No, they shouldn't feel guilty about it, but we are trained to. I feel the urge to apologize to anyone who tells me that Germany did them bad in the war. So they shouldn't feel guilty. They don't have to, because we don't have nothing to do with it anymore. It's so long ago. We should move forward. That's what I'm saying. So talking about German efficiency, the Germans built a cannon in Norway that today is the largest cannon in the world. No! Yeah, one thing we're good at is building stuff. I don't know why, but we're good at that. And yeah, German efficiency, look at Glotz. If he cannot if that's why he's into technical Minecraft, by the way. It shoots any. No way, really? Oh yeah. How loud is that bang? You've been in it? In it? What do you mean in it? You can walk in? What do you mean? You can walk in? It's so weird. I mean, you can go into a torpedo or something, but in it? I feel like a British man. In it? Let me get a pic or something. Wait, I can just Google it. Let me Google it real quick. Oh, excuse me. Cannon, Norway. I cannot. Yeah. Ooh! That thing? Biggest land-based cannon in the world. Jesus. All Germans today have nothing to do with it. Exactly, and I don't know if you know that, but a lot of Germans weren't agreed with the government back then, but they have nothing to do against it. Yes, that's true. But there was a time where the majority agreed, and that's how they came to power. So it's just like, no, it's not. I will not compare that. Oh my god. No, it's always about the majority. We were kind of democratic that time, and he gained power through that, through having the majority of people agree with him. But then he turned everything around, and then, yes, most people didn't agree anymore. But then it was too late. You can crawl through the barrel. That seems narrow. Yeah, it's the barrel. That seems very narrow. I wouldn't go in there. I really wouldn't go in there. But yeah, Victor. Really... It was bad. It was bad. But it's history. Trump was also bad. Oh jeez.
Kanonmuseet her på Møvi I Kristiansand et av
I like the Norwegian language. Sounds really funny. Jesus. Yeah, it's big. It's big. It's very big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. One more in the hole. Ooh, you have different dialects? Do they sound vastly different from the original, or original, I don't know, from the Norwegian you get taught at Duolingo? That's where I learned Norwegian language. Like you go up to a fish and slap it because it walked out of water and now you have to pay taxes and shit. What? Lots of dialects. Oh, but do they sound vastly different? Like, some of them can't understand others? Not just Trump, unfortunately. Every country has its own bad time in history. Humans are exactly the same. Yeah, we don't seem to learn that much. I just hope our generation will do something different, really. I really hope. I really hope. I mean, my generation, the millennials, we're just like laid back and want to be left alone. But the newer generations really have a drive to change something. And I guess this is also due to what we get told at school. Like, this is what history is for. We teach what happened so that it doesn't happen again. And I hope we're at some point that far that they will get the right solutions out of it and take the right steps. People trying to learn Norwegian easily get confused. Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't know. Is there even a basic Norwegian dialect? In Germany there is. We call it High. It would be translated to High German. Yeah, Hochdeutsch. Which is spoken in, like, I would say, the top left of Germany until you get too much to the north. Then you will have the north dialect. But basically, in the area around Hanover, there is basically High German, or the German that will be taught at schools all around the world. Hopefully no European country's future leader thinks that third time's the charm. Oof. Yes, please don't. I mean, there is a movie. I'm sorry. Sorry for that. There is a movie. If I would translate the name, it would be He Is Back. And it's about, I think Hitler was... I don't know how, but he came into the newer times, like 2008 or 10, that year around. And the movie is about how the people don't believe that he is himself, but they think he's an impersonator. Like a very good copy. But yeah, the movie really shows how he would get back to power And that movie really scared me. Yeah, well, I was... Victor, new generations are stupid. With all due respect, they actually are. They don't even know what they are saying, even when they say the word war. And they are kind of disappointed too. Don't underestimate newer generations. They know how to use Google. The elderly generations don't. And because they were able to use Google for 2 or 3 times, they think they're smarter than doctors, at least in our country. So that's why I wouldn't underestimate the newer generations, because they are able to use Google properly. The Dark Side of the Moon. No, that's another movie, but He Is Back is a German movie. But I don't know if it's called that in English. Okay, I will listen to that later. In English it's called Look Who's Back. Yeah, if you want to see a disturbing movie, watch Guess Who's Back. Look Who's Back. That's disturbing. It's supposed to be funny, but I feel really uncomfortable watching it. But yeah, if you're interested in something, in what would happen if Hitler would come to our time, then yeah. Eminem predicted the movie. Nah, he wouldn't predict that. I hope not. So it's a German movie, so I guess you would have to watch it either with subtitles or with just dubbed. But I don't know if that is a thing. I don't know how popular the movie is to getting dubbed into different languages, actually. It's okay, fairly old, 2015, fairly old. 2, 3. A reason to learn German? Yeah, you can, if you want to. And I'm just telling you, it's hard. German is hard. But I guess to come from the Hungarian language into the German language, I don't know how hard it would be, because the sounds you have, I don't know how much of those are the same, because we have like the sh and the ch and st and st and and ü. Those are sounds that are pretty difficult for most new learners, because they wouldn't know how, apart from grammar of course, but I'm just talking pronunciation here. Sounds are pretty much here. Yeah, if those are the same sounds, then you shouldn't have that much trouble getting learning German on a vocal basis, to be honest. But then there is like articles, daddy does, and everything that comes with it. The R sounds, we have multiple. Wir haben R, richtig? Oder Eber. You don't make R, but you have Eber. It's E-B-E-R, Eber. Oder Aber is like aber is butt. Not the butt on your ass, but the butt. When I say yeah, but, then we use aber. But the R, you have only the harsh R or R. Do you do the rolling with the tongue in the front, or do you flagellate that in the back because we have the r. This is very far in the back, and there's also the r that the Russians and the Italians use. Like no, the Italians do the r, no r, yeah, on the front. R. This one, I guess. Yeah, but the Germans have the r. Norwegians, yeah. Oh, you also have the sound somewhere, I guess. I think I remember somewhere the sound. This is why I love languages, because rolling on the tip, what we call scarring. Nice. It's basically that, ain't it? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only France and Norway has it. Wait, and you use This is so funny. Love it. I'd say when something says, and the Norwegian said, let's make a language out of that. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I love about languages. They're so different. That's why I love a good indie game, because different gameplay. And different languages have different gameplay. You speak pretty melodically. Where words can be said differently and have different... Oh. Okay. Yeah. Like, I try to think of an example in another language that I know, but... I guess the only thing that would be similar would be Mandarin, where you have different pronunciations on different words and that change the meaning. Because they have everything, like you go up, you go down, you go up and down, or you stay. Really, Norwegian has sounds like that? Jeez. I didn't even know. One more reason to learn Norwegian. And also because I want to go back to Norwegian and eat all their food. Oma, I went down memory lane looking around on Wikipedia. What were you looking for? History? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down just a little. Just Cat City. That looks cute. That whole film? Oh, this one. Oh, wait. Isn't that... Oh... There's 3. Oh god. Wasn't Cat City like a movie that also dealt with like drug abuse and something? Oh, I don't know if I remember that correctly. I saw a review of a similar thing that compared that, but I don't know if that's the same thing. But did you say that Norwegian food was good? You have plenty of seafood. So you know how to do seafood. I want to eat your seafood. Fresh seafood, hello! Something you don't get in the middle of Germany. We get frozen seafood. That's not as good. Okay, then maybe it's a different movie, Shamaha. I guess that's a different movie then. I guess the art style kind of reminded me of that. Maybe I just switched that up, but... That's about it, Henrik. But that's enough of a reason to come there, if you ask me. And it's close. And it's pretty. You have very pretty landscapes. Something Germany can just dream of. And Germany is pretty. I think Germany is pretty. At least our side of the landscape. The eastern landscape of Germany, nah. Yeah. Or if you want a sheep head chopped in half and served like that. I guess if it was in a restaurant, I think I would eat that. Just to try it. I guess I would eat that just to try. Also 100 variations of potato boiled with meat. Nice! I was watching a Norwegian cycling race broadcast on TV just for the landscape. Yes! Yes! Norway. Tell you, my dudes, Norway is so pretty. So pretty. And I was only there once, and the weather was miserable. But I really like the fjord that we came through to get to Oslo. It was like... Already it was so... Lineup was made with them fjords, yes. It's like so unique. And it's not that far away. People pay good money from America to come to Germany, to Norway just to see that. And we're like... And I'm like, I could... It's a bit disturbing. Yeah, send me a picture of that. And I feel like I am so lucky to live in Germany, which is in the middle of Europe, so nothing is too far away. I could go over to Hungary to get to Budapest, which is also a very nice city, I've heard. And food is also very good, I heard. Poland is also really nice. Italy is not far away. Spain is not far away. Portugal is not far away. France, for God's sake. Fucking neighbors. And then Norway and Sweden, which are all like the prettiest countries all around. And Germany is right in the middle of that. And I'm so blessed to live here and have the opportunity to just go to my car, fill it up, and just go. And could go everywhere by car, basically. Have to sleep in between, but I can go everywhere by car. So good, so good. I can go to Spain by car, basically. It would take 2-3 days, but look at America. Americans literally drive weeks just to get from one point to another if they cannot handle the plane or something. And people waving with salmon from top hills. Yeah, I don't know, salmon is maybe not even my favorite fish anymore. Because I found fish that has way better protein. Yeah, creating my meals based on the nutrients. Sue me. Okay, I send it to you. Okay. Ew, really? I really thought it would be the other way around, like with the open part up, and then where the brain sat, basically kind of a stew or something. Somehow I expected that, but that's not that bad. That's not that bad. I would eat that. I would eat that. I would really eat that because it's traditional food. I'm a sucker for traditional foods of every region. I would really eat that because it's unique. Budapest is pretty, but don't eat food there. Rather go to smaller places. You get better authentic food for cheaper. Also dried fish is dried fish. Yes, give me dried fish. Sardines. Go to smaller places, but around Budapest, Shamaha, or more like your place? Do you have nice restaurants around your place? And what is traditional Hungary food? I really care. What is traditional Hungary food? I really, really want to know. Because Norwegian food we now saw is goat head. One of the only places where you can dry fish. Sure. You have a lot of wind to dry that, so it won't. Oh, sorry. So it won't get disgusting. Oh wait, into the hole? Into the hole and into. Okay. No, it's because cold and dry. And wind. Couldn't be dry without wind, could it? Lofoten? 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 Lofoten. Lofoten? Lofoten. Lofoten? Put a thingy where I'm supposed to pronounce it. Like the epistrophe. Put a pressure on the first O and you have the dialect. Lofoten? That sounds Norwegian. You know, the usual people think of gulja soup, stuff with cottage cheese and sour cream, but there are some specialties like fish soup, purkelt. That sounds Norwegian if I heard some. Goulash. Yes, that's how you spell goulash. That's nice. Wait, I have to Google some stuff first. Purkelt. Do you pronounce it just like Germany? Purkelt. Ooh. Still looks like goulash. Weird. Why does it still look like goulash? Yeah, in Germany we call it goulash as well, but we write it differently. Wait. That's how we write it. Because the sh is, the SCH is sh. Goulash. No more, there was more. Do like Lofoten. So I go like Lofoten oder Lofoten. Lofoten. That sounds funny. I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I will finish this round and then it's thicker and served as second dish rather than soup with noodles and rice on the side. We actually do that with goulash. Actually. In Germany, we serve goulash with noodles or potatoes or rice. Lots made weird noises. It's like law. Ah, Lofoten. I see. Lofoten. Lofoten? Wait, now you're confusing me. Now I have to Google it. Now I have to Google it. I also forgot what it's supposed to... You can only do it... So, I guess it's like... Excuse me. I guess it's like a mountainy area. Lofoten. Pronunciation in Norwegian. How to pronounce in Norwegian?
Lofoten.
Can I get that again, please?
Lofoten. Lofoten.
Lofoten? Lofoten? And it has no vegetables other than onions, sweet red pepper powder, and a bit of tomato. Ooh, Glotz would like that. That is very Eastern Norway. Oh God. Oh God. There we go. There we go. But it... See the dialects. But Shamaha, is it more like... Is it beef? Or is it also pork? Or is it just beef? It just cooked for a very long time. The dialects, I can recognize them. Yeah, if you would just give me some dialects from Germany, I would also recognize them. So, yeah, I can also speak some, but you wouldn't recognize it as it is because you don't know. Eastern Norway, as I imagine, Norway is a strip of. So Eastern Norway is like 5 kilometers wide. Middle Norway is another 5, and West Norway is another 5. Here it's like salt and pepper. The dish does sound damn good. Yeah. I told you, onions are just basically, onions make everything better. You have mashed potatoes, caramelize some onions. It will take like half an hour to 45 minutes to really caramelize some onions, but then you can just put them on mashed potatoes and have the best mashed potatoes you'll ever have. It's always like I would start sauteing onions for any dish and Glotz would be like, that smells nice. And I'm like, yes, it's just onions. Pork or beef is choice or preference. Okay. Yeah, in Germany we usually use half and half. So like half of the weight will be pork and the other half will be beef. I much prefer beef, but I guess I will put some pork for the protein in the future. Because I make my meals depending on nutrients, assuming. I already said that, didn't I? Yeah, I really like beef. I guess you really roast it before you put it in any kind of stew. Get it real dark so that it will transfer its flavor over to the stew that you have. Yeah, so this is one way I would come over to Hungary. Really get a nice original pökült. That sounds Norwegian, doesn't it? Or Swedish. Jesus. Wait. So if I learn any of the 3 languages, if I learn Swedish or if I learn Norwegian or if I learn Danish, I will have 3 countries in the pocket with this language, right? Everyone will understand me. Just like learning Italian, French, or Spanish. You will just get the other languages for free. Because they're so similar. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just getting some water. Heard his bottle clinking on his rings. I guess I should go offline pretty soon. There's not much left on this round. Very nice. We're getting there. We are getting there. We are getting there. It would start here then, and it would go. Okay. Excuse me for the sniffling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's nice. I mean, we got 2 lines in 2.5 hours. Not that much, but I like talking to you. I guess if my mood is like it, I will do some crochet on this project on my own, just to get forward a little bit. But it's fine. It's fine. I also plan to crochet a inscription puppet, which I'm really excited for, but I wanted to finish this one first. So guys, I went mining off camera and made 20k from selling the stuff I made. What? What do you mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, and with this, my dudes, Wait, I will just put the next one up so I don't. Next stream you're gonna be on trip because you could. No. The thing is, everyone started crocheting while Corona. And so same. And they all had the same idea of selling their stuff, so I am not the only one out there. No, but many people did, so I'm not the only one who had the idea of selling their stuff, so I don't even know if I'm able to sell any of what I do. I hope, but we'll see. I mean, I don't need it. I don't need to sell it, but I just want to. Because I cannot keep all the shit in my house because I don't know where to go with it. This there. Oh, what? The boat? No. Whoa. Don't send me videos of fish in close-up, please. Fish are scary. Lofotkliniken. Kliniken? Oh god, oh god. Oh god. Okay, no, I cannot watch that. I'm sorry, I cannot watch that. Too much realistic looking fish. No. Sorry, I can't watch that. I really can't. So, but anyways. Yeah. It's okay. I just stopped because it was too much. But as a Norwegian, you tend to forget that people are able to have a phobia from fish because you see them every day. I don't. So guys, thank you so much. We will just raid Glots. No, we will raid Reviving or Jor? No, Jor has no. Let's go to Glots. He looks deprived. Wait. The Glots Verify. Yeah, I need to type with one hand because my microphone's over here. Give me a second! There we go! And now I have to wait 5 more seconds and then I can send you over. So, thank you guys for staying and keeping me entertained. See you next time.